Alright, hey guys, what is up? It is Bibzuda back here once again on the Outlast Trials, and we are continuing part 1 of the Bambino special event on the intensive difficulty here. We're on the 7th trial of the event, which is Shut Down the Factory, the MK challenge. And yeah, this one should be pretty fun. Challenge I have gotten quite a bit of experience with. I mean, I've gotten a lot of additional experience with all of the MK challenges as a result of grinding escalation, so shouldn't be too bad getting into this one. We're, of course, still dealing with increased threat and limited intel from Intensive, and Franco Barbie is the event variator, making Franco come out during the trial and shoot you in the face. Still rocking my standard set of stun reduction, strong arm, and incognito, and we're going to be jumping into this one. Yeah, we've got this one to go, and then I will, of course, be covering all of these trials once more on Psychosurgery, as that is different enough for me to, I think, warrant having two separate run-throughs of these, but again, these things are subject to change based on feedback and opinions from you all. I'm still debating and contemplating how exactly I should be handling the changes that they've made to introduce these difficulty settings as opposed to having it formatted where the trials get harder over the duration of a set program. So I'm not sure. But there have been already in the past examples of where they had a list of trials that was repeated but had higher difficulty variators on the second run through, so and I did cover all of those, I believe. I think that happened with the recent therapies weekly and maybe one other thing that I'm struggling to remember exactly, but either way, we're still having a grand old time here on the event. I mentioned it maybe in one of my other videos and also in the description, I think, of the first variator, or MK challenge rather, that I did for this event, but I've been having a pretty enjoyable time doing the event here after being on escalation for so long and having to do those super long sessions where I couldn't do anything. It's kind of been enjoyable getting back into doing the one-off trial completions and back to focusing a bit more on the A+ grade, because in of course in the escalation therapy it didn't really matter as much. Wow. That's probably the closest I've ever had two of the panels be to each other. That was pretty fortunate for me. Oh, that was section B, so we completely skipped C, I guess. I went ahead a little bit from where I thought I was. Kind of afraid... don't hit me. Dang it. I thought that was going to be like Franco or someone that was going to come bother me, but I don't know, that was pretty stupid of me. I've not been playing the cleanest on these event runs, but been able to compensate. Wow. As I completely whiff a bottle throw. I think my point is made. Can we go through here? We need to get downstairs probably for the other one for the for C. So I'll run on down the stairs. Usually there's one on the top floor and one on the bottom floor, but as for B we got pretty lucky. Oh shoot. I guess that guy didn't actually know where we were. He was just tasting the vibes. Where is this wire? Did it not come into this room? I thought I'd... Oh, it didn't. So it's probably in that large room right there. But yeah, there's Franco. God, bro. Okay. We're playing a bit with fire a bit here, but I think we're okay. Franco is so dang fast. He's just moving about the trial with frightening speed. And the moment he sees you, he'll just pop you one straight in the GABA. Here we go. The other panel. Is that Gooseberry coming in here to cheat? I believe it is.
That perverted little ingrate doesn't stop talking about your tits. I'm gonna drill him another asshole.
Definitely will be hearing a lot more of the
Naughty, filthy little urchins.
of the unique voice lines, I'm sure, during Psychosurgery. Although, in comparison to the new Ultra Variator from Escalation, Psychosurgery is probably going to seem rather tame in comparison, so maybe it won't be as bad at the end of the day. I guess it's possible we have both of the A section ones on the second floor as well. I don't see any wires down here. So I will head up, and yeah, we see both of them going up the staircase here. So we probably have one in this room and then one in that room with all the desks and stuff. It definitely happens more often on this section than any of the others where they're...
You know who my father is?
I feel like I had to do that, frankly. Yeah, so it's going to go all the way through to here, yep. The little classroom area. Would be nice to have a brick or something. Good to get a quick usage of a medical item there. I still need quite a lot of those for one of the weeklies. Oh, he was just now leaving, so that worked out nicely. And now we can head downstairs and start with the ultimate shutdown. Nobody got the rig recharger to help us with this here, but I think we should be okay. As always, going through all these alarm doors. One thing that I saw when I had my settings get reset on me and I was getting all the tutorials again, when I opened one of these alarm doors, it said Murkoff was dispatching additional X-Pops. So I guess maybe opening an alarm door sends out like a person from one of the doors, like one of the elevators, to investigate. That's what that implied to me, at least. I don't know if it actually happens, but it does sound like we get a lot of doors going off as we're shutting down the factory here. But yeah, we should be good. Just be a little bit careful until my rig is completely back. But yeah, she's coming out a bit late anyway. Guys, do not forget to smash the like button as I've just so kindly demonstrated for you. Nice little screenshot of both of them here, kind of cool. I think I forgot to mention smashing the like button in the last video, so big mistake on my part. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. I think next up we have cancel the autopsy or something, so that should be similarly not too bad. But that's it, yeah, shut down the A+, 7 minutes 26 seconds, shut down the factory, Bambino intensive here. Not too bad of a time on that trial. As you can probably notice from these videos, I've definitely got a pretty good handle on all these MKs now after that escalation spree. But yeah, we'll be back for the final MK challenge of the event, and then moving on to Cleanse the Orphans before we step up the difficulty to Psychosurgery.